guys break it up. Take your seats.
Kick rocks, rent a car.
Okay? You're coming with me too. Let's go.
The movie begins in the Middle East, where a special forces unit has been captured by terrorists. They're being tortured for intel, and members of the team are killed one by one. Among the captives is Vine, a female soldier who has endured severe abuse but still refuses to talk. Just as she's about to be executed, another soldier, Jesse Freeman, intervenes. He begs the terrorists to spare her, claiming she knows nothing, hoping to shift their attention. His plan works, they start interrogating him instead. JC remains silent, knowing that revealing anything would doom his team. Eventually, he appears to lose consciousness. But it's a ruse, JC was only pretending. As the terrorists argue over his fate, he seizes the moment, fights back, and rescues two remaining teammates, including Vine. However, there's a catch: the terrorists have planted a bomb. The trio rushes to escape, and just as they flee the building, it explodes. JC is knocked unconscious. When he wakes, he learns the devastating truth: his comrades didn't survive. He is the sole survivor. Years later, JC has left the military and now works as a security guard. He lives a quieter life with his wife Alicia and their two children, Ryan and Mara. But his family feels neglected. He's constantly working and missing out on time with them. Wanting to reconnect, JC decides to bring Ryan and Mara to his workplace for the day, a high-stakes basketball game at a massive stadium. He promises them an unforgettable experience. The event is a big one, with key figures like Mayor Christine, Governor Paul, and wealthy stadium owner Diana in attendance. JC introduces his kids to his boss Dave Lee and coworker Gus in the surveillance room. The kids are thrilled. Meanwhile, Diana arrives with her boyfriend, drawing media attention. But danger is already brewing. Several men posing as Wi-Fi technicians manage to bypass security. After settling his kids in their seats, JC is called away to break up a fight between fans. While he's distracted, Diana meets the mayor and governor in the VIP suite. At that same time, the supposed technicians reveal their true identity: they're terrorists, led by a man named Joe. They infiltrate security, eliminate guards, hack the system, and begin planting bombs across the arena, all unnoticed by the excited crowd. In the VIP suite, Joe confronts the high-profile guests. Initially acting calm, his demeanor shifts once Diana grows suspicious. He draws a gun, killing Governor Paul when he resists, plunging the suite into chaos, though the game continues uninterrupted. Meanwhile, Ryan and Mara talk during the match. When Ryan mocks their dad's job, Mara storms off. Using her VIP pass, she accidentally enters a restricted area and witnesses the fake guards attacking real ones. She's caught before she can escape. Back in the suite, Joe demands Diana transfer $1 billion to a hidden account. His hacker, GMA, cuts all external communication and hands Diana a phone for the transaction. Down in the stands, JC realizes Mara is missing. Using a tracking feature on her pass, he locates her, only to be ambushed. He fights back, senses something's wrong, and teams up with Gus, warning him of a larger plot. The two try to reach the control room but are attacked again. Diana and the mayor recognize Joe, a disgraced ex-CIA operative blamed for a failed mission that caused civilian deaths. His career ruined, Joe turned to revenge. Meanwhile, Mara escapes briefly but is caught again by Omega, one of Joe's men. JC and Gus spot GMA, and after a brutal fight, JC defeats her. She cryptically warns that the entire arena is rigged to explode, then takes her own life. JC begins disarming bombs using his military training. He and Gus split up to search for more. In the suite, Joe grows impatient. He tells Diana to choose: kill her boyfriend or the mayor. Before she can answer, his men confirm the money is transferred. But Joe still plans to destroy the stadium. Unaware that GMA is dead, Joe contacts her for a status update. JC, using her earpiece, listens in. Joe realizes something's wrong and sends men after JC. Omega drags Mara back to the suite as leverage. JC finds Ryan and warns him to stay put. When Omega tries to kidnap Ryan, the boy resists and draws public attention, forcing Omega to flee. JC is spotted on surveillance, and Joe dispatches a team, including Omega, to eliminate him. JC takes down two, then defeats Omega in a fierce hand-to-hand fight. He and Gus consult the stadium's blueprints and identify the VIP suite's location. On the way, Gus finds another bomb. He grabs it and runs. As Joe prepares to detonate the explosives, JC crashes into the VIP suite just in time. Joe hits the button, but most bombs have already been disabled. Gus contains the last one in a blast-proof case. A firefight breaks out. JC takes out Joe's men, but Joe escapes into the crowd. Alicia hears about the crisis and rushes to the stadium. JC catches up to Joe outside. They clash in a final battle. Joe stabs JC, but Mara distracts him. JC rallies and saves her. During the fight, he realizes Joe has wired himself with a bomb. Diana intervenes, shooting Joe, giving JC the opening to kick him clear just as the bomb detonates, away from the crowd. With the crisis over, JC reunites with his kids and Alicia.